So thanks for coming for the previous running clinic at Bukit Puchong. This time around we talked about strength training, strength and conditioning for your runs. Now this is something that we always neglect as well, because we think that to run all we have to do is just run more and during the weekend run some more. And that's not true, because when we want to be a better runner, a stronger runner, we actually need to strengthen up muscles that are required for running, as well as muscles that are required to last the whole distance as well. So today we're going to talk about those things that we did, those exercises that we did over the weekend at Bukit Puchong. So first thing that you need to target, of course, are the running specific muscles, and these are your big muscles like your quads and your hamstrings and your calves. And of course, very importantly, is your entire core muscle, which is the front and the back and the sides. We only think of core as your six packs, but that's not true. It is actually the entire midsection of your body. Okay, so the first thing we're going to learn is actually the squat. The squat, you have to do it. I'm going to do it sideways. So basically, when you do a squat, you want to push your bum all the way to the back and then all the way back up. You want to make sure that your knees are not going to go too far forward in front. It has to be at the back and then come back up. If you can go down into a squat and you can lift up the front of your toes, that means you're doing it right. But if you go down into a squat and your back of your heel is coming up instead, that means you have to push your weight towards the back a bit more. So if you can do this maybe about 10 times and then give it 3 sets, that would be really good. Another great exercise to do for running is of course lunges. Now because running is a one-legged sport, which means that every time you take a step forward, all your weight is on one leg. We also want to strengthen one-legged strength. So going forward into a lunge, you want to make sure 2 things. First of all, when you go forward, your weight sits right in the center. Not in front, not at the back. It sits right in the center of your body. Second thing is that both your knees should be 90 degrees, okay? I'll do it sideways. Both your knees should be 90 degrees down and come back up. 90 degrees down, come back up. Alright? So this is very good again to strengthen your core. This is very good to strengthen your quad muscles and your hamstring muscles, as well as your glute muscles. Every time you take a step forward, it's almost as if you're going to take a run. Alright? So again, if you can do 10 sets on each leg, 3 times, that would be really good. Okay, also to be a strong runner, like I said, you have to have very strong core. Okay, one thing that you can do is actually a bicycle. So lying down on your back, both knees up, opposite side and opposite side. You want to try and keep your legs low to the ground and not too high up, because otherwise you're not going to get any effect. Bring your legs lower to the ground. Okay, do that again, 10 reps on each leg. So you go 1, 1, 2, 2 and 3 sets. That will be really good in forming this core muscle right here. And what I like about the bicycles compared to the sit-ups is it's going diagonally. So from your left arm to your right leg, from your right arm to your left leg, which is what we actually do when we run. And of course, the best core exercise that we always hear about, we always hear nightmares about, is actually the plank exercise. But it's really important in holding your whole body upright in this position for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours of your run. Okay, so of course we need to do the plank. Now, to do the plank, you want to get down, put your elbows down, make sure you find a comfortable location. Okay, make sure that your elbows are directly underneath your shoulder. Make sure that your bum is down, not sticking up in the air. And then just breathe. Don't forget to breathe. You need to do this for about 60 seconds if you can. More than 60 seconds if you can, but nothing more than 2 minutes, because I think that would be very bad for your back. So just try and work your way up. 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 45 until 60 minutes. If you can work all of these strength exercises in once every 2 weeks, that will be amazing. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys at the next running clinic.